The Arartere is being retired and will stop operating this year, meaning just 2 Interislander ferries will be crossing the vital Cook Strait route until new ferries arrive in 4 years' time. Abby Wakefield's with us.
Allegedly, Simon. Proposed. Am I right still in saying that no shipyard has been engaged? No price has been given? Proposed in 4 years' time.
Now from Wellington, what's the reason behind today's decision, Abby?
KiwiRail says it would have been too expensive to fix a decaying part of the wharf in Picton.
Oh, so they've got work to do on the ports. You know that reason they cancelled the IREX because they want to spend all that money on fixing up the ports? Yet they've got work to do on the ports now, and there's going to be work for the new ferries. That's strange, eh?
And that Arartere uses, especially because it would have only have used it up until 2029 when those 2 new ferries arrive.
Allegedly arrive. Allegedly.
The port has also said that it's critical that work starts on that area for the upgrade work to begin. So what does this mean? Well, it means 24 fewer sailings across the Cook Strait per week, and it also means a loss of some roles. Now, KiwiRail has described the Arartere as a workhorse. It's been in service since about 1999, and it's been a very special workplace to many of the crew that have been on that ship. KiwiRail says, though, it will cope without the Arartere. Here's what they had to say a short time ago.
Going from 3 ferries to 2 ferries will reduce capacity, but we have our 2 largest ferries operating, and as I said, we're engaging with our customers to get the most efficient use and the minimum amount of disruption to them in the transition period until the new ferries arrive.
That story then went on to talk about the weather. That's where I heard the bit about the 7 metre swells in Cook Strait. They've cancelled ferries until Friday afternoon. So they cancelled them from this afternoon for 48 hours. So that's the weather going through there at the minute. So anyway.
If only there was some way that we could illustrate how bad this is. I guess we'll leave it up to the next couple of days.
Leave it up to Mother Nature. That'll be the lesson. So, yeah. So I just want journalists to use appropriate words, because when they say arriving in 4 years, that's the National Party narrative. And like I said, no shipping yard, no costings, no prices, no schedule, no delivery date. So maybe alleged is the wrong word. Proposed 2029. There's got to be something in there that you guys don't, whatever the right word, instead of whitewash this decision that National's made and back them up. If the media keeps saying for the next 18 months when they arrive in 2029 and they haven't been booked, then you're helping them in their election campaign. Proposed date, alleged date, floated, pardon the pun, date. Be honest. That's all, Joey.
The first of the new IREX ferries was due to arrive end of next year, correct?
Yeah, in about 7 minutes' time. Yeah. Next year.
So, that would have, scheduling wise, been sort of predictable. And, if we'd been able to progress with doing up the ports, then the timing of that would have been fucking bang on.
Yeah. Almost like it was well planned by the previous lot. Hey, like it was all kind of worked out.
Now we've got 4 years of no freight-enabled ferry. So 4 years for them to for National to hopefully get to a point where we're going, see, we don't even really need the trains.
Yeah, that's interesting. Imagine if they don't get something in. Imagine if the system works okay. I think I've told the story 4 times on the show, so I apologise, about a guy I used to work with at ZB who was a newsreader, and the computer system kept failing and corrupting files, and he knew how to fix it, but he refused to fix it, because if he fixed it every night, then management would never pay for it to get fixed properly. Imagine if they figure out a way for the non-rail enabled ferries to do the loading stuff on the trucks, on the boat, off the boat, onto new trains, and it works okay for the next 12 months. Maybe there'll be a change. Maybe they'll go, well, look, they've fixed the problem and it's working just fine. We'll just leave it.